Hello guys, bringing you a snippet about how I hurt my feet whilst jogging, which led to tendonitis, and what I'm doing to correct the situation so as to get back to the trails as soon as possible. So let's get to it. The doctor recommended rest, ice, and I included heat. What the ice does is it contracts the arteries or the veins in your feet, and if there is swelling in your feet, it reduces the swelling. What heat does is it expands the arteries or the veins in your feet and brings blood and oxygen to your feet. Blood brings oxygen to your feet, which means that your feet heals and gets back to normal again. So with the heat, you take boiling water or hot water, as hot as you possibly can bear. You put your feet in there for 3 to 5 minutes at a time. From there, you transfer your feet to ice, an ice bucket, for another 3 to 5 minutes, and you just repeat this process 5 or 6 times. In my case, I'm doing this for the better part of about 4 hours. So 5 or 6 times, or however long you deem you can do it. I want to get back onto the bicycle, to the bike as quickly as possible, so I'm doing it for a long time to heal my feet quickly. So hot and cold, let's do it. So the ice we got, now we need some hot water. And we've got boiling water. And that's it. So in the hot water or boiling water, 3 minutes, or as warm water as you can bear. And then you transfer your feet to the cold water, the ice bucket, another 3 minutes, and then repeat. And that's it. So these are the shoes in question. They have served me very well. I will get myself another pair of these. This is due to no fault at all to the manufacturer. It was myself using these shoes for longer than I should have. The manufacturer states that you should change these shoes once every 600 kilometers, but I thought, what is 600 kilometers? I will use them in any case. So I don't know if you can hear. So there's the air bubble that has collapsed, which caused the tendonitis in my feet. The snippet I was talking about, the bonus snippet, was this. I accidentally spilled hot water onto my foot. Don't know what happened. Brain fart, stupid. In any case, I found this stuff called Burn Shield. Very good stuff. So I put this onto my foot. As soon as it happened, I had it on for about 4 hours, and the first 1.5 hours of that 4 hours it burned like a lump of fire, coal of fire, burned like fire, very bad, very sore. But afterwards it felt like nothing. If it was not for the burn shield, then I would not only have had that little blister there, this whole piece of skin would really have been bad. What I've learned from this is, if your body is sore, if your body says there's pain, listen. And it is also a good thing to have something like a burn shield around. And also, do not use faulty equipment. Alright guys, that is all for me for today. Hopefully I'll see you on the trails soon. Have a good day, bye.